Hello and welcome everybody to MoCup Grand Finals. This is it, loser bracket final today, live versus Infi, and the winner will go on to the Grand Final. Best of 7 versus TH. Afterwards, Jera Cup. So an entire day of Warcraft here at Back to Warcraft. Welcome to the stream. My name is Neo, but of course I'm not alone today. I have my beautiful co-caster by my side. That is Remo, and I'm gonna call him right here, right now. And there he is.
Hey, today I hear you right away. Excellent.
Yeah, I did some preparations for that.
Ooh, very good. So, how you doing today, bro? You fit? You ready?
I'm so tired. Like, I literally just woke up, like, 20 minutes ago, I guess. But, of course, I'm super excited about the games. I want to see Life winning his first tournament here.
It's gonna be a tall order, though. Has to go through two humans and two of the best humans in the world. Yesterday he showed already that he can do it against Romantic, but especially considering how the games went, at least I can't say that I'm too confident. There were some weird little moments in there.
Yes, indeed. Definitely flaws in the game, but I think, except from TH, we saw flaws in every game, so there is a chance for him, and the game starts right away. Holy shit, they're on time today. Not much time for pre-talks, but I can show you the grid. There it is. We're gonna start with the losers finals here. Infi versus Life. Infi killed Romantic 2-1. That is pretty cool to see an encounter before next week's WCA finals. Then Infi beat Life already 2-1, but it was kinda close, especially on Twisted Man. That game was nuts. Lost to TH. Live on the other side defeated Lin and Romantic, and now it's time for him to get revenge versus Infi.
And our first map today is going to be a Terenas stand, and this is exactly where we saw Life versus Romantic. Yesterday was the very last map, and it was so one-sided, man. Do you remember the Demon Hunter got level 2, got the nuts actually, with the circlet and the slippers, ran across, he got one of the Shadow Priests, and Life was just standing there and being like, crap, I don't have water elementals, crap, what do I do? And then he goes for the mercenary camp. Somehow the militia duration is over super quickly. I don't know if they were standing around AFK for a while. But yeah, he got demolished yesterday, or Romantic did. But now it is Infi. Also a very very weird game yesterday, the last one between Infi and TH. I think that is the one you were mentioning on Twisted. That was so curious, very premature GG, but this time here in the lower bracket, I think we can assume that he's going to be taking it seriously. And yesterday we said, Live, please don't touch the Warden. Today, he's trying it again.
Yeah, and I don't feel comfortable seeing Life's Warden. Maybe he thought about it, and maybe he knows what he has to do better now, but especially versus Infi, who knows how to play this, who knows how to put the peasants into Zeppelins and stuff. I'm not too sure that this is gonna be successful, but maybe Life can teach me wrong. Infi already scouting with Farms here, usual creep spot by Life with the Archer. Yeah, I think his Demon Hunter play is a lot better than his Warden. Usually he doesn't go too aggressive with her. Usually she doesn't go for Fan of Knives into the peasants, and that is what makes his play so weak, I think.
And also yesterday on Last Refuge, where he chose the Warden, he created 2 Engines of War for creeping and lost them both. So that's of course not the way it's supposed to go. So yeah, I was not sure about his Warden play, but you said right away that maybe it might not be the best. And as the series went on, I do have to agree, it did not look the greatest. But alright, a new day, a new chance for the lady with a Fan of Knives and the Shadow Strike, of course. Level 2 now for her. And again, Live finding very nice drops indeed. Both of them boosting his intelligence, and in doing so, of course, boosting his mana, which is what the Warden needs. And again, he's going for the Shadow Priest steal at his opponent's Merc camp. It's precisely what we saw yesterday from him. Creep route and early game moves, but the hero is a different one.
To that, and she goes over. This time she's a little more aggressive. Of course, it's the timing for Infi now to go either to the mercenary camp or directly to his expansion, but he's scouting it right away. Looks like, yeah, looks pretty promising so far for Life. Would of course be one of the greatest successes in his career, right after the Robam tournament, where he also faced TH in the finals.
Oh, and we see Infi skipping the Merc camp entirely. That means no healing for him, and that also means he's not going to be level 3 after this camp. This already looks a little bit dangerous. The Warden so far being very conservative with her mana usage. Gets the last hit on the Water Elemental. Already on a decent way to level 3 and just clicking away on the AM. Remember, there is no healing at all for him.
True that, and Blanche got Blink, immediately going for the hero, trying to block with the Footman, but doesn't really work. There is another Shadow Strike, and this Archmage is dead for sure. Oh, baits the Shadow Strike, portals home, but there is no sharp. The damage over time is still ticking a bit, so Archmage down to 100 HP for quite some time.
He's not engaging? There's only Footmen and Peasants here, and he's not engaging. Now he is. All the creeps are dead already, though. What's he gonna go for? Is it gonna be the Footman? Yes, it is. Surprising to me, of course, Peasants just by nature more vulnerable. But of course, the Footmen do give more experience, and now he has the Berserker as well. He used the Mercenary pull trick again. And he's getting very close to level 3 indeed. Archmage is coming back from the main, but he's so low. He bought the Telestab and the Boot, so he's fairly maneuverable, fairly mobile. The Warden will have mana for Shadow Strike though in only 10, so he has to be careful.
Yep, it's only 5 seconds away, or 5 ticks. Right clicks coming in. Infi has no town portal, mind you. But the boots saved his life. The old man on the horse. But he keeps on losing Footman. The Warden is fairly fat, getting closer to level 3. No micro by Infi here. And
yeah, we'll have to keep the tech in mind. Tier 2 is soon to finish. If he decides to go for a Panda or something, this will be so much pressure coming towards this expansion, where there's not even an Arcane Tower close to finishing. One Peasant might be saved here. Nicely again placed buildings by Infi. This always stands out. Infi and his expansion buildings. So cool how he creates these little nooks and crannies to save his units in. But now finally it has happened. Level 3 for the Warden. She has mana for 2 Shadow Strikes. Would love to get the AM. But of course Infi keeps him away.
Yeah, he keeps him away, just spawns the Water Elemental and sends it there to get the Warden down in HP. Only 370. That's not too much anymore. And a lot of Peasants, man. That's a high investment for Infi, who of course is still not Tekken, who of course has not a Town Hall up, and on the other side...
This is such a tragic game. He doesn't have an expansion, he doesn't have an Archmage level 3, he basically has nothing apart from a lot of Peasants. And interestingly, life keeps on going for the Footman. He will get one more, but it's surrounded here. Will maybe have to use the TP. Blink is now ready, doesn't want to risk it.
Okay, it's interesting. Being so aggressive all the time and only going for the Footman and then not going for the Blink outcome, I don't know. But of course, a Town Portal is faster and she will most likely won't be.
I think that's the key there. Just get it home ASAP, heal up again, and then either continue pressuring or creeping. Yeah. So this Warden usage, I think, is already much better than yesterday. Yeah. Very active, no downtime at all. Looks like a different player. Is this maybe Lolite on this account? I don't know.
Well, I kind of like ignoring the Peasants, because at some point the army of Footmen is still overwhelming a bit. And of course they are much more expensive than the workers. But alright, finally Merc support for Infi as well, getting the Shadow Priest. But that's gonna take some time. And the Warden is coming closer. Almost level 4 on her already. Taskmaster still up for grabs.
Oh, nice using Shadow Meld here. Would love to get the Taskmaster, but Infi did not let this happen. And I don't think is going to. She blinks in and she gets it with a Shadow Strike and the item. Wow.
Perfect move by Live. Getting everything here. And Blink, of course, is going to get only more annoying. He has a ward here, so he sees basically everything. What a disaster for Infi. Still level 3.3.
And what we totally missed, there's already a Tree of Life up in the upper right. So it's not even going to be so late to counter-expand. It's only going to be behind maybe like 1,000 gold tops. And obviously he's tier 2 already. He has the Agent of Wind in position to get the Hippogriff against the Zeppelin Harass that might be coming. Double Lore Dryads is coming out as well. This game is looking excellent. Excellent for Life.
That might be one of the best games of Life I've seen this tournament. Very few flaws only, but of course Infi's big strength is not the early game, it is the late game. Or how he transitions into the late game. How he can keep himself alive, even if the times look pitch black for him.
I wonder, what is his late game strategy gonna be here? His tech is, of course, so delayed, man. All the damage he suffered. By the way, the main base is super open. The Warden could have a field day here. There isn't even an Arcane Tower in here. But now, Infi is trying to put on some counter pressure. He purchased a Zeppelin. It's coming. But actually, he stabs north. He sees the counter expo. Oh, this is really good timing. This is really sweet timing. Delays the expansion very well here with his AM. The staff from the Warden will be coming in. She's stuck, but blink, 10 mana, no problem. But these are valuable seconds.
Indeed, but just imagine this being a Demon Hunter and using the staff like this. It would be so cool. Baiting the Shadow Strike again and portaling out. Yeah, these are the seconds that Infi needs to get some kind of advantage here. But in the meantime, he's creeping up to level 5 and that looks very promising. Next Shadow Strike, she has almost infinite mana as it feels. But the Water Elemental keeps on pressuring, so he can't entangle the gold mine. That's nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Didn't get at his natural. This might be a big drop. Something +6.
Robe of the Magi +6. So it's even more mana for the Warden.
And now she only needs one more Water Elemental for level 5. This might turn into the Warden show soon, but this Water Elemental and Archmage Harassment buying a good minute, I would say. Maybe a little less, but definitely buying quite a bit of time.
Yeah, and that time was used, of course, to put up some towers, but will it be enough? The Giants with piercing damage do good damage versus not finished towers. Mass repair is coming in, the Warden...
Quick with the repair is enough? No, the Berserker is too much. But now there's a guard tower down here.
Yeah. But we have 2 bears as well, of course. Life doesn't want to dive into that. But he's losing a Dryad to towers. Okay.
Very nicely done, by the way. His Hippogriff did find the Zeppelin towards the north, so he knows the harassment towards his expansion is coming, so he's staffing already.
Yeah, there's the Warden, but no Orb of Venom on her.
Oh no, the Mud Golem. Oh, save him! Save him! Oh, do it!
Very well done, casting slow on the Hippo and then saving the poor little Mud Golem. That's how it's supposed to be, but finally the Expo is up and running.
And tier 3 is already about halfway done for life. His upgrades are churning out already. The Warden, of course, still very close to level 5 indeed. Alright, Zeppelin will fall. Everything is dizzy. The Mud Golem, no, will be falling, and so will the Shadow Priest. And this is level 5 for the Warden. And Infi already trying to go for the late game, trying to build some towers here to fortify.
And goes for the tier 3 right away. Mountain King is the obvious second hero, but this is gonna be the Warden show. I'd love to see him transition into Fan of Knives and Blink. Second expansion, by the way, but already scouted by Infi as well.
Oh, but life is where he needs to be. He's coming in. And with the Shadow Strike, this Archmage still only level 3. No health items to speak of for him. Always has to be wary of this Shadow Strike. The towers will not be coming up. This expansion, if the army is parked here, I don't see it being cancelled. There's a lot of creep camps still remaining, so with Infi going tier 3, he's gonna have the triple hero. He might be able to get level 3, level 2 on them. But apart from that, man, the Night Elf will be up on bases against the human. This is not good. Not good for
really
Infi.
Rare equation, but yeah, Infi tried. Oh, Griffin Avery, nice. Here comes the Warden, went to the shop, must have Fan of Knives. Yep, reveal being used, Invo potion as well. Cooldown
so
is not
quick
really
with
up.
the Invo.
Here we go, triple kill. And this is finally what makes the Warden so scary. But yeah, what I was about to say was that Infi tried his best to just get some edges here. He tried it with the Zeppelin. I think he even tried to go for a Zapper, but he saw that the Hunter's Hall is here, so he didn't do it. But life has all the answers, man. At least so
much. I think so much comes down to the early game where the Shadow Priest was stolen, where the AM was level 2 for such a long time, where the expansion took so much damage. and then everything just spirals out of control. Probably also a bit of a unfortunate map for the human here. It's not everywhere possible for the Warden to get the Shadow Priest and pressure so close to being your opponent and stuff. So Terenas certainly not too bad for the Night Elves, as we were always aware, basically. And now Life is breaking upkeep already, very quick to do so. So push might be coming in soon, and he actually does go for the second hero. He does hire a Panda.
Shackles are coming in, but Rejuvenation and the Dryads are saving the Hippo, who's
And
now
the
getting
revenge
his
of the Hippo.
All the feathers flying to the ground.
And we're both, I think, looking for the Chimera Roost. Where is it? Yesterday already, Life decided never to go for the Chim Roost, which we were very sad about. Especially against tier 3 human, this can be really, really good.
Yeah, Chimera's always nice to see, but he's getting ready for the late game, for tank game. He's expecting workshops from Infi.
A player's forces
And
are
but
under
there's,
attack.
yeah, okay, there's only one. That's not scary at all.
And the
this is
Warden
level 6.
doing her usual shenanigans.
Exactly, this will be the avatar pretty damn soon. And there's a lot of corpses here. And the Panda finds all the time in the world to just creep up to level 2. So he's aware that mass gyros will be coming, or some tanks to lower the pressure from Infi. But apart from that, he has only a double Griffin Aviary and one workshop. What is this?
Well, tanks are now coming. And with the distraction of the tanks, probably Infi's gonna try to set up a new expansion at his natural with some ivories. But this will be a very obvious move that Life will, I believe, be anticipating. And the Warden is at it again. She's got a new anti-magic shell. She's got more mana. She's got level 6. Doesn't look like it's Blink level 3.
No,
And
otherwise
actually finds the RP.
she wouldn't be running here. But she finds the triple hero combo, dodges the
Oh,
Stormbolt.
well done.
Well done. But yeah, what is this, man? Knights, Mortars, Dragonhawks or whatever? Maybe even Griffins? I don't know, but I don't think he has the resources for that.
Player's forces are under
Kinda stuck
attack.
thanks to his blink, but it's only a few guard towers, so she can survive this. And the next fan of knights is coming in. No micro at all. And he repositions himself to get 2 more in range. And here's the Avatar of Vengeance. Here are the spirits that can't be killed. Have fun, Infi.
And we talked before about how having a Zeppelin for the workers against the Warden is a good idea. But nothing in that regard at all from Infi this game. And this is the usual kind of game that made humans from China say that the Warden is Imba, needs to be nerfed, because once she's level 5, once she's level 6, she runs into your base, kills your workers all the time with the anti-magic shell, and then steps out if trouble comes, and this does look pretty damn strong. In the past, the answer to this seemed to have been apply pressure before Warden gets here, but of course this game, this time, the Warden, she's high level and she's having fun.
Yeah. On the other side, Infi is trying to lane with tanks, but Life doesn't even care. He has 2 Engines of War. Okay, now he sends them in there. But a little push is coming. Life, I think, can relax. He has the second expansion up here, and if this falls in the north, he can always walk there with the Tree of Eternity later. 74 food for him. Louis Portal, I think the Warden alone can defend this, right? 300 mana.
And the MK is only level 2, so there won't be too much damage coming out of him. Interestingly, he's not sending the Panda up here to deal with the tanks, but rather trying to break the towers where some mortar teams and knights are actually coming in. But the army for the Night Elf in the bottom should be good enough. But the Warden, it doesn't seem like will be strong enough to hold this Tree of Life. Yep, it will definitely be falling. But that was pretty expensive. He's gonna lose the tank, he's lost a lot of footmen, he's given up a lot of experience, he's gonna lose the TP as well. And he can immediately set it up again. And the Panda, yeah, towers are gone.
Exactly, but on the other side, the Archmage can support the mortar teams now and maybe drive the Night Elf back and secure this position. Nope, all towers gone. Panda got himself to level 3.6 as well. So yeah, once again, one tank can do so much. But here it is, not waiting for the main gold mine to expire. It's only 1,800 gold, so Could have waited for that.
And now Infi's not going for any more tanks. He's going for mortar teams and knights. So maybe looking for a real actual engagement army. To look for a real fight. But he's taken so much damage this game. He is behind by more than 20 supply. A lot of that is dead supply though in the hippogriffs, which will of course be useless if there is no air units for the human. But the Warden is the big X factor here that cannot be forgotten. Her prowess in these fights will be amazing. And yeah, the heroes, I think, are at this point the biggest problem for Infi. Only level 4, 2, and 1. That does not stand a chance against the Knight.
Yeah. He has to get rid of the mortar teams, trying to get there with the Breath of Fire. There we go, and the Warden with a nice follow-up. Awesome combination by Life once again. Illusions being used here, but what's it worth?
The Warden might be in trouble?
I think she can always blink out. And there's a big heal potion, so that's alright. Oh, Stormbolt though! No stab! He kills her! What the fuck?
Big mistake. Big mistake. Life not thinking that the damage might be enough to kill her. It was in the end though. That is some desperately needed experience. Level 3 for the MK, level 4 for the Archmage, and level 2 for the Paladin. He's gonna lose another bear here. The first mistake from Life this game, it seems, and it is costing him. Rebuy immediately.
Yeah, there is another Stormbolt maybe on the Panda or the Warden again. I don't know if this rebuy will work. The mortar teams are still doing a great job splattering everything. Oh my god, the damage is enough and he kills her again!
You gotta be kidding me, Life! Oh, Jesus!
Running into a dieback.
The game in 30 seconds, brought to you by Life.
And he had a potion of greater healing twice, not calculating the damage correct. And now it's time for Infi to attack the Expo. This should have never be possible for the human. But this is Infi. This is how he does.
Alright, that's it for Infi to be coming back into this game. But honestly, this was a gift. This was not an achievement. Well, at the moment, Life is only at 1 base. This will be changing though. The expansion in the upper right is finishing up as we speak. And the Tree of Eternity will be able to make its way towards the natural. So he will be set up with 2 bases again shortly. But that was a big setback, man. And the most important thing, the heroes got experience. Yeah. Archmage basically level 5 now. MK needs got his so desired level 3, and the Paladin is very close to level 3 now himself. Life should have been able to choke out Infi over time easily, but he gave him a way back in.
Oh man, feeding a level 6 Warden twice, then it's definitely your own fault.
And he bought her back twice. That is
how
much gold? 1,500 gold,
yeah,
something like
so. That. Around that. No transition from Infi, he's at 54. How much is left in his gold? 460, not too much. While Life is already moving over with his Tree of Eternity. Constant scouting, I like that. Cancelling the upcoming expansion right away. Warden is keeping track of everything that's happening here. 2-2 upgrades versus 1-0. Raw being used immediately. But yeah, oh, nice Pen of Knife and Blink once again. He has to get rid of the mortar teams, otherwise he can't win the fight, I feel.
Oh, there's no heal scroll here for Infi. The Breath of Fire totally whiffs. Is he gonna commit to the Blink Fan of Knives? Yes, only gets 1 mortar team from it though. And now the Warden is basically out of mana. Panda as well. Oh, is he going too deep again? The army's looking strong, but the splash damage, man. The fragmentation charge against the Dryads, very, very significant damage. So far, basically nothing has died for either side, apart from the 1 mortar team.
Yeah, pretty careful fight here. Life does not want to overcommit, and of course Infi is with his back against the wall. What can he do and what can he lose? There's not too much left for him. He's trying to tower up now in the north just to do something, I feel.
Just a second ago, these peasants were closer to the gold mine and the bear found them, so now they're inching forward slowly to the gold mine with towers. I think this is pretty good. I'm really impressed with Infi this game, man. He's doing whatever he can to somehow maybe win this game. And Life is making it a little bit easier for him, but still, man, very, very good play out of Infi.
Life has a staff, Life has a town portal, so he plays it safe as well. 2 berserkers still doing damage. But yeah, Is there... I'm still waiting for, I don't know, Griffins, but of course you can't do that with all the Hippogriffs coming. So what can Infi do now? Life is getting ready. Double heal scroll, double invul. He wants to engage.
The bear finds the tower towards the north. Does Life want to do something about this? Of course, if he moves there, he's going to expose his Tree of Eternity. But if he doesn't, then slowly but surely there will be another expansion up here. So this is a tough strategic decision. Maybe he should shave off only the panda, send him north with clarities, and breathe down these towers slowly over time. With the tele staff or something. Because Infi is threatening the attack here.
First fan of knives, only hitting one mortar team. The Avatar of Vengeance is back. The towers are coming up, but it's gonna take some time. Level 7 on the one is of course level 3 blink, but she needs it, man. There's another fan of knives. Is there another Stormbolt? Yes, there is. Has to be careful here. But the position
cooling down, he's going for it again. The heal scroll has been used, but not the greater healing. But this time he does have the time and survives the focus. The MK has to leave, and now with the MK staffed out and out of the fight, it's a lot harder for Infi to take anything out.
He goes into his desired position once again. Level 5 from the Archmage. Blizzard would be amazing now. No, he resets the fight, and he's... Where is he portaling to? To his main. So he gives up the expansion for now. But of course the towers are distracting, buying some time.
And the natural is being taken right now by him. Gold mine being set up. And he's going to be attacking the other expansion of life. There should be a town portal on him, of course. Yes, there is. Panda is pretty close to level 5, by the way. And the ward now with a level 3 blink, extremely mobile.
Heal potion and mana potion. Town portal now by the Panda. Infi immediately retreating. Must be very offensive. Yep, there we go. Here comes the fan of knives. No follow-up with Drunken Haze. A little too slow.
Massive kills. He has a mana potion. Doesn't use it, doesn't chase. That's a big mistake. There was at least one more night kill. Alright, but fighting into these towers, that's gonna be a different story entirely. If Life fights on open ground without towers, then most likely, with very high percentage, he's gonna win that fight. But with 5 guard towers, that becomes a different story.
Yeah, maybe it's time for Chimeras to just get rid of the towers. They are good against the...
There's double roost coming in the main.
Ah, you see?
Finally.
Yeah, this should be the end. I mean, he has anti-air. Infi can never react as fast to take out the Hippogriffs and the Chimeras.
Still sitting at only 2 upgrades, by the way. Life could be going a little higher. Actually, he's really low on lumber, so he never bought a shredder this game. Big difference here, I feel, compared to the Night Elves from Europe. They love their shredders and they love their chimeras. Life a little bit more conservative in that regard. Oh, but the Warden. Oh, blinking and bouncing. Whee! Here we go again. Getting 2 peasants, but that's alright, I guess.
Oh, he doesn't have vision or what? Okay, there we go.
he's a little greedy every now and then, man. This time he doesn't kill, doesn't die, doesn't get punished. Oh, trying to go for it again. Eats the bolt, but has almost 1000 HP to work with, so the 3-second stun will not be enough, even remotely, to kill her.
No cooldown, of course, on Blink. Or basically none, so damage won't be enough.
1 second blink cooldown, that's a funny little thing right there. Alright, this expansion though seems to be safe and secure for now for Infi until the Chimeras arrive, of course. If he can hold this, there's a lot of gold still left in here. He will be outmining the Night Elf by a little bit, I think. And more teams have been split off. They're going to be hunting for the Ancient, or for the Tree of Eternity. And by the way, the Night Elf now in high upkeep. There's a tank as well in the main base. So there's a lot of stuff to deal with right now for Life. This is not too easy to do, and he doesn't have a TP. Oh.
But there's a shop kind of close by. Let's see. Infi is getting rid of the Engines of War. First, Warden wants to take care of this, but all the Knights are here as well. Hitting only 2 mortar teams. Always this mistake of not hitting enough mortar teams, I feel. And now Infi is moving forward towards the Tree of Eternity. How many volleys does he need? Like 8 or something. That will not happen. Where's the next fan of knives? Did he hit it already? Oh, nice
And also there's-
bashes. Using the heal
There's
potion.
no anti-magic on the Warden. This is such a big mistake. She has the shop now in her back, and she will... Well, it's too late now. The Tree of Eternity is gone again. Infi finding the opening. Gets rid of the main building of his opponent. And the Expo is still standing for him.
Absolutely incredible how Infi just knows what to do. And it's not like Life used the time to knock down this expansion here at the natural or something. Nope. But now with 3 Chimeras. Infi must be aware that this is unfightable for him.
I think if Infi hadn't been so far behind from the early game, he would have won this game. I think he is outplaying Life here for the most part, but Life, just with the early game, got such a head start. But still, Infi, at some point, he's probably gonna have to defeat this army. Or is he? Looks like he's not good looking for a fight. He's gonna be running towards the main. He, of course, has quite a bit of siege damage here, with the mortar teams 2-0 upgraded. But now Life is gonna go for the expansion of his opponent at the same time.
Yeah, there's corrosive breath upgrade, so he can attack the buildings without being hurt. Next fan of knives. So, welcome to the base race, everybody. Who will come out on top is the big question. Normal damage, of course, and siege damage working nice. Here's corrosive breath. But it's gonna take some time to knock down the towers. Infi on the other side. He's just cutting through the Night Elf buildings like butter.
And this is not a good trade, I don't think.
Player's forces are under attack.
I would have loved to see just the Chimeras parked up here, along with the Hippogriffs, and the rest of the army defends at home. I think there's a lot of impatience showing from Life. How he's just looking for a trade, and this is a trade. This is basically the best thing it seems to me that Infi can hope for. So again, to my eye, this is Infi outplaying his opponent.
Can he win via building kill? Okay, here comes the town portal, or staff at least. The warden has to do it alone once again. But what a fan of knife was this? Not hitting a single unit, I feel. And losing all of his production buildings. What's the rest of the army doing? Only retreating. Here comes the hippos, but there was nothing. The chimps are arriving in a second, yeah. Oh, Life, if you give this away. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3,
there's
4,
so many
5,
dragon hawks.
6 hawks.
Uh-oh.
Life
There's a
scouted
panda,
them.
of course.
Drunken
Great
Hate
breath of fire hitting nothing.
But it's too much. It's too much air. And too many dryads. He can't hold it with 6 hawks.
Alright, the warden arrives with the army here, and this has to be signal to retreat. Infi cannot hope to win this fight. Unless he gets the warden kill maybe again, but that shouldn't be happening. The heavy magic damage is pretty crazy. Look for the knights and the mortar teams. Holy crap!
Yeah. I don't think the knights are a problem. The problems are definitely the mortar teams, and Chimera's by far the best counter.
And so good, man. Infi knew that there was going to be a new expansion coming up here. TP's home, gets rid of it right away. He's playing so well.
Still, he's on the receiving end here in this matchup. He needs to find a solution against Chimeras, otherwise it looks bad for him. Because he has no income anymore. All gold mines for him are gone, while Life is mining for a good 2,000 gold. This is do or die now. He has no resources. No gold. Okay, he has a lot of lumber, so only gold is the
But
issue.
Life really has to reconstruct a lot of stuff because he lost someone. Oh, is Infi actually going to be looking for a real fight? Seems like the first time this entire game is this the right decision. The Fan of Knives and the Breath of Fire dealing lots of splash damage towards the Dragon Hawks. The heal spot is being used to heal them up. Is this going to be enough? This is always such a weird tug of war, but I think the splash damage is going to be too much. Or is it? Another heal spot coming in.
I'm waiting for the shackles to wear off, but no, it's not working. Now the first shackle is gone, but I think he's gonna win this air fight, man. Next Fan of Knives. Paladin about to die. Mountain King about to die. No, the hippos reigning supreme. The chimps are still alive. GG by Infi. He's conceding after 32 very cool minutes. Life is leading 1-0.
That was really close though, man. The
Yeah.
Hawks almost won the air battle. Almost. That was really, really on the edge.
Yeah. I didn't expect this to be so close.
Yeah, I thought he was going to roll over that. Like, I mean, level 3, Fan of Knives, level 3, Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze. But he got quite a few heal scrolls. The last bit of money he had seems like invested into heal scrolls. But, well, once again, it seems like there doesn't seem to be a really good answer against chimeras for humans.
Yeah. The thing is that, I don't know, it's so fast to produce hippos that, I don't know.
I mean, of course, usually the good answer against like mass hippos is gyros, but against level 5 pen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
not.
we talked about this before. Even on paper, I don't see a solution to this.
By the way, thank you very much to Me for subscribing.
Woo,
The first time, I think.
Yeah,
a new
thanks
sub right
for
there.
two. And we have 2 donations as well by Penis. He donates €2. Did you just say David Hasselhoff? And Mikey PX donates €3. Show the cat! Ziggy!
Okay, wait a minute. He's asleep in the corner.
Waking up the cat. I like. By the way, guys, is the sound off? Like...
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
He's a little tired today. He was out all night. Yeah, chasing mice. Mwah. Say hi. Say hi to the guys.
Hi.
I don't think he's too energetic today.
Yeah, it's not looking too comfortable.
Oh, there he is.
Playing with the camera now. So yeah, Mike, you got your wish fulfilled. What was I about to say? Next map is Amazonia. And is the sound somehow off? I really hear basically nothing from your end. Like there's so much bass on my headphones that I can't really understand what you're saying. Because I somehow lost the usual headphones that I use. Like I cleaned my room yesterday, and you know how it is? When you clean stuff, you can't find shit. So I don't know what's up.
The room is full, bro. That's a bit of a problem.
The room is full? Okay, no. Open.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, the players are ready. So, I think the first couple of seconds in the game, I'm gonna leave you alone and search my headphones, because this is unacceptable for me.
Alright. Ziggy is right now positioning himself to chill out next to the webcam, so the webcam might be might be moved around here a little bit.
I see some hairs.
Yeah. If the webcam is moving, it's because of him. Is it comfortable up there? Oh, yeah. He's a Norwegian cat, so he's pretty furry. And I think summer must be really hard for him. I mean, it's really hot for me already. But he's like, ooh.
Why don't you shave her?
Shave the cat?
Yeah.
Dude, those things don't even look like cats. Those things are so disgusting. So, thank you, by the way, also to Snowy Amaru for just subscribing now. Thank you, bro, very much.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Of course, one of our moderators here, and he's doing a fantastic job most of the time. But yeah, this is the early game, and I'm gonna leave you. They changed the colors. Okay, I'm gonna do some production here and search my headphones, and Remo is gonna talk about the early game stuff here.
All right, Amazonia. This is the map where Infi kind of introduced a little bit of his own meta game, which is where he, started going for tier 3. Tier 3 triple hero and knights and mortars and master casters and stuff. We also saw tier 3 last game on Terenas, but there for basically 30 minutes he tried not to fight and tried to outmaneuver, outflank, outposition his opponent, and he was playing really well but not quite well enough in the end. And it's lagging for me. Uh-oh.
Okay, for me everything is fine.
I think I disconnected from the game.
Nice. So I won't change my search my headphones. Okay. But of course you don't have to talk, so it's not an issue here. Yeah, once again, live playing the Warden on Amazonia. What do you think of that?
Well, he made it work very well now once on Amazon on Terenas, excuse me. Before on Last Refuge it looked really bad, so maybe it's kind of a hit and miss thing. I think it's risky, especially considering that he does look solid with a Demon Hunter. I don't know. I would have preferred to see Demon Hunter, but is this again gonna be like the tier 1 mass mercenary, mass hunter style? That
Possible.
was Foggy showing it us first, right, on Amazonia, the
Yep,
Warden?
I think so. And
A
3
player's
wisps
forces
are moving
under
out.
attack.
2 to the north, of course. You want 1 to dispel the water elementals here, while the expansion will be crapped. And yeah, he's going to the Merc camp right away. So that is gonna be a lot of pressure. I don't see a Huntress Hall just yet, or no Huntress play. That could also be an option for more pressure early on. Just discarding this here. Yeah, 2 wisps actually. At yeah, 1 for pulling, 1 for detonating, I guess. We also attack for the Archmage.
A town
And
is
the Warden,
under
of course,
siege.
close to level 2. Ring of protection for
A
her as
player's
well.
forces are under
Not that
attack.
easy to go to level 3 here, but of course, if the harass goes well and you go for, I don't know, Fan of Knives first or something, and you killed so many peasants during that hard creep spot with the Rock Golem and 2 Mud Golems, it's definitely an opportunity to level up fast. Here comes the Archer, pulling the creeps, Wisp in position. This is how you do it.
Can you hear me, by the way, or can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
not understand?
I can hear you.
Okay.
It's just a lot of bass.
Okay. Well, I'm having trouble with NetEase right now connecting, so
Player's forces
I may have to reboot and hope that then I can enter the NetEase
Right.
again.
Here's level 2. Wisp Detonate worked perfectly, and that's a ton of damage on Infi's units. Going for the Archmage though now. The Archers and the Shadow Priest take care of the workers. Shadow Strike on the AM again. Rock Golem still alive, doing great damage to Footmen and to workers as well. It's nighttime, so Shadow Melt is a thing, and there's level 2.3 already. Archmage is trying to defend this as good as possible, but he has to call new militia. The duration is over, and what is Infi's response? He harasses a bit, yeah, but the expansion still not possible because
A player's
Rock Golem
forces are
still
under
watching
attack.
over this as a bouncer. Ay. What a horrible early game so far, but Infi is the guy who can recover from stuff like this. But I'm really impressed with the one play so far. Oh, that's a staff. Maybe, yeah, main base, healing up, and then going for the expo again. Might hit the perfect timing. Huntress, there we go. I expected it, but I couldn't find the Huntress Hall since we don't have our overlay
Player's
here.
forces are under attack.
Huntress with bouncing glaives, of course, more area of effect, and Infi is trying to go for the Rock Golem again. Second attempts at expansion usually don't work out. But what does he get? Quick Potion of Greater Mana. That is so nice. More experience, more water elementals, more damage, and especially versus Huntress. This is perfect. Level 3 for him. So I think the Warden can't do too much anymore without Fan of Knives. And without level 3. Infi is out of mana, so maybe just the presence forces him into the big mana potion. That could be the case. 3 Shadow Strikes available for Infi. But he has to be careful to not lose... Oh! To not lose the Huntresses. Next Shadow Strike, keeping the Archmage away. This is very well done. Putting up pressure seems to be his thing, at least so far. Oh, second Shadow Priest and the Berserker. 2 water elementals now, so he definitely got the big mana potion, but maybe he'll die here. Losing level 3 Archmage, of course, is not an option for Infi here. There is no more mana. There's, of course, boots, so he won't get the Archmage. In the meantime, the expansion is coming up with Power Build. As Remo is rebooting to be able... Oh, life stays on tier 1 here. Very, very long tier 1 phase, so...
Player's
The
forces
thing is,
are
the longer
under
the game goes, the better it is for Infi. The Water Elemental will provide him with level 3, though. Has to be fast to kill it. Oh, okay, the duration is long enough. But he has to make sure to get it. Trying to deny him into the creeps. Maybe a Shadow Strike is necessary. This is gonna be super duper close. He's not gonna get it! This is so big. This looks so small, but it is so big. No level 3 Well, of course he can creep, but that takes some time. Dispel number 1. Can he get the kill this time? Infi is well aware of the fact that this will provide him with level 3. This is the level 3 Warden. Fan of Knives or Blink is the question. Did we see Blink yet? Not too sure. Infi also staying on tier 1. Life staying on tier 1. More and more Huntresses are streaming in, and more Militia as well. This is the Foggy style that we saw on Twisted versus Humans. And here we go, blinking in, Shadow Strike, Town Portal, Staff Force. So the Archmage is out of the equation in defending this this Town Hall. But just look at the damage. 38 food, area of effect, healing, mass piercing, and nice micro to save units. This is superb. And he gets the last hit. What a play by Life.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tremendous play by the 19-year-old. Hope of all Night Elves in China. They were suffering so hard. Of course they had Zhou Shishi, but he never won anything big except the J-League or something. And here's Life, maybe making his way into the second grand final of his career after Robam. So many casualties and he doesn't get too many kills here. The bouncing glaives are in full effect.
Player's forces are under
There's a
attack.
Zeppelin now to save the Archmage, but what's it worth if the rest of the army is dying over and over and over? Next level, level 4. And yeah, he has the time to get the towers up, but look at the main base. It's open and there's only one guard tower. Life will be realizing this now. Oi, 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 oi. There's still mana left on the Warden. Still plenty of mana actually. Going for the Water Elemental immediately. There's no Dispel anymore. And he saves them into the Zeppelin. So maybe the Zeppelin play is what brings Infi back into this game. He already got one Shadow Priest. And one Berserker. No, it was only one Berserker. So this is the tier 2 tech. So Life is making sure he has everything under control, man. Tier 2 expansion. Engine of War is in position for more creeping to level 5, the Warden.
A player's forces are under attack.
Let me just check real quick if Remo is back. Not yet. Let's see it afterwards. Infi is so close of being eliminated. If this creeping is successful, if this expansion comes through, the world champion of 2014 and GCS winner of 2015 is gone. 16, I mean. In spring, the first edition. Archmage and 3 footmen. They have to carry. Double Engine of Lore and the Engine of Wind, of course, once again for Dryads, Bears, and the Hippogriff. Water Elemental is scouting if everything is alright here. For sure it is now. But the Engine of War is in position, the Tree of Life is coming, and there's nothing you can do against it. Maybe you can use the time to cancel some buildings here. There is another Water Elemental ready. But imagine a mana potion on the Warden here. It is the bigger mana potion. Neostradamus strikes, but here comes the Zapper, getting rid of one lore, and the second one is about to fall as well. Infi once again with perfect timing, as it seems. Yes, the only thing he gets through is the Ancient of Wind to get rid of the Zeppelin. But this is gonna be level 5 for the Warden for sure. Zeppelin stolen. Alright, Infi pulling more and more tricks here. And there's not too much that Life has remaining. Oh, Zeppelin is crashing though. This is the town portal, yeah, for sure. How many kills can he get? 1. And nope. Saving that footman even before denying. But yeah, the expo is up. The Warden is 5. And Infi is only halfway to tier 2. Ay, 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 ay. Archmage only level 3. 1.5 levels ahead
A
is
player's
life.
forces are under
He
attack.
just has to capitalize. And with
town
Blink
is
and
under
Shadow
siege.
Strike, this seems to be very good. Is this gonna be a triple kill? First one still has Blink. Second one, and the triple kill is real. Well executed once again. Starting the drops again to get some kills in the mercs with the moon juice. So good for him. Okay, he gets level 4 and 2 kills.
Are under attack. The town is under siege.
Nice reaction with the staff. The footman is still hanging around, so that opens up the opportunity for another zapper. This will be scouted though. Blacksmith only now. Tier 2 is finished. Mountain King second. It's 1000 lumber. Double Griffin Aviary again.
A player's
Alright.
forces are under attack.
So against this hippo, he wants to be supreme in the air fight. Castle Tech. Triple Griffin Aviary even. Mass Hawks mixed with Griffins, I think. Question is, how far can life respond and when will he scout this? Level 5.6 Warden, big mana, Invo Potion. Don't know if she retrained yet, but it definitely looks like it. Here we go! First kill, second kill, third kill. And, okay, not going for the fourth. But he sees the triple Griffin Aviaries now. Where's the next man of knives? Here we go. Wow, fourth kill. Fifth kill, not going for it now. Shredder and 2 water rentals. Whoop. What a slaughter in Infi's base. Can she escape with Blink? That would be nice. Trying to do so. There's of course a Stormbolt. Okay, here's the Blink and gets another double kill. Perfectly executed. Like, picture perfect. Got the scout information, got like 7 to 8 kills, and getting the so important level 6 from it. This can't be done much better. But here comes the Hawks. Triple Hawks against single engine of wind hippos.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Maybe Infi is outplaying him again. Tier 3 is it's almost finished. No upgrades though for Griffins or anything. Leveling up his units. But of course the damage output from the Dragonhawks is not really good. Just sniping the item here. And will leave most likely. Sobby Mask, amazing. Avatar of Vengeance being used already.
A player's forces are
Interestingly.
under attack.
Another hippo is scouting this. Seeing the paladin, seeing the production.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, but what does life have? What does life have? 3 dryads and his hero. No panda this time. It might be too late for the panda. Amazonia very small. Not too many creep spots left. Can he get rid of the altar though before
Player's forces are under
the
attack.
paladin drops out? Rebuilding the altar of kings. So Infi is aware that the damage is enough, and the paladin will be delayed. But here comes the go on the Tree of Life. Oh, Zapper! Double Zapper! They were attacked before, but there's no answer! And Infi, man, he's not going for the fights, but he is going for the big shots. What's it worth if your main base is completely annihilated, though? No mana anymore on the heroes. Everything got detonated. Towers are gone. Good amount of spirits. Good amount of time on the clock. But will this happen again? There is one Zapper left, right? Or did he detonate him somewhere? Oh, I didn't see it. But with 2 Master Bears now, this base race turns out to be better for life. We'll get rid of the castle at some point. Is there a town portal? Yeah, there is one on Infi. But he does not want to fight it.
Player's forces are under
Avatar is about to be done.
town
But
is
he's not
under
fast
siege.
enough. Infi is not fast enough. Only on 50 food. Life has 1,000 gold left. And 3 siege bears now. This one is gone. Here comes the staff from the warden. Oh, and she sees the heroes. They are not looking to help. The Stormbolt is helping now, but the damage output is simply not enough. Nor not for the tree, nor for the warden. And now the Archmage has the staff. Fan of Knives again. But the Mountain King is too tanky for this. In the meantime, he's getting rid of the production buildings, but Stormhammer upgrade. Is Infi somehow transitioning into Griffins? He will win the fight against the Dryads, but the Bears are the problem. And of course the Warden, obviously. No follow-up expansion. How much gold is left? 2,200. I think this time he wants to expand with the Pure of Eternity. Still trying to find a way to get experience and to get... Yeah, he supplies them. Okay, he can't go to Griffins. Impossible for Infi at the moment. He's working on some farms, yeah. But that's gonna take a lot of time, and now he's finding him! Getting rid of the Dryads immediately, though. Stormbolt on the Warden, but where's the follow-up? Nice positioning here. Fan of Knives cannot really reach the Dragonhawks, and so Life is losing a lot here. Like, half of his army is already gone. The Warden not really a factor in this fight for now. Only now the first Fan of Knives. And the Dryads are all gone. Stormbolt on the Warden again. Infi leaves this fight as a winner. Can't fight, can't win the ground
Player's
fight,
forces
obviously.
are under attack.
But this bought him so much time and even forcing him into a town portal because the next Stormbolt was ready.
Town is under siege.
And that would have been the end. And he's countering it with Dryads. I don't know if that is the correct call. But I think for Hippogriffs it's too late as well. Oh, Infi. The Zapper usage, is that the key to your victory again? 4,000 gold remaining. Can try to put it up again. Of course, walling off is not that easy then, but 3 bears and the Avatar. Hearts. We're trying to get shops up for mana potions. 1-1 to rule them all, as it seems. And now the position is better for Life. But the lack of a panda really hurts him, that's for sure. 12,000 gold remaining here. 900 here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi can almost start production again, but he's not going for the next farm. Don't know why, he has all the resources he needs. Oh, the Warden, that's an invitation to the Warden! Oh boy. There's no reveal for her yet. Infi seems to be a little overwhelmed with what's happening here. And the next Fan of Knives completely wiped out the economy. I don't know if there's a single peasant left for
A
Infi.
player's forces are
He
under
can
attack.
reproduce them, yeah, but that's gonna take forever. And the Tree of Eternity will secure the next income for Life once this is over. Okay, there's one peasant trying to build a farm. One. Apart from that, Infi is dead. And Life standing on 49 food, knowing exactly, okay, if I hold this position, then I'm never gonna lose this one. The only option for Infi is, I think, a hero kill. But he has to be careful to not lose his heroes here. A lot of slow. There's Invul and Heal Scroll and a staff and another Invul. Wow, he has so many items.
A player's forces
Scouting
are
for
under
something
attack.
here, but he's not gonna get it. Ultra Vision only now. Ah! The Paladin is around. The Archmage about to die. Damage is not enough, though. Holy Light saves him. Is there a shop? No, there's not.
A town is
No
under
shop
siege.
for Infi to heal up. No priests. Oh, okay, there is a shop. I'm sorry. He can heal up. 1,200 gold. Shredder.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Nature's Blessing. So he's getting ready to walk over. Warden level almost 8. So level 3 blink it is. For quite some time now, actually. Is he reskill? Yeah, reskill to Shadow Strike. Well done. The economy is crippled already. The only thing he needs is single target damage. And of course, we know the power of Shadow Strike. With a Warden, you always have to adapt. And that's exactly what life is doing here. Putting the nail in the coffin of Infi's life at MoCup. One Warden to rule them all. Next Shadow Strike has been healed by a potion. Invo potion, right clicks, Holy Light. He's trying everything to keep this Archmage alive, but he says... Oh, he says Invo potion. Tasty little drink here. But the question is for how long. Right click, Stormbolt. Nice reaction by Infi. And he actually gets a bash. There's no potion on him though. And finally, after such a long time, he kills the Archmage. Brilliance Aura gone. That weakens the second and third hero by so much.
The town is under siege.
And now, this must be it. This must be it. He's not attacking the altar.
A player's
Tree of
forces are
Eternity
under
starts
attack.
walking. So we will have income in a second. Life just haunting down the workers, making sure that nothing's happening here. But yeah, the Archmage almost 2 minutes
A
out of
town is
this
under
game.
siege.
The bears take care of the buildings. Not a single griffin has seen the light of day in this game. They were supposed to be the counter to bears, but nope, not today. Infi with the last sand, maybe.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't wait for. He should wait for his Archmage at least.
A town is under siege.
He has 48 supply. The army is not that bad. 1-0 upgrades. Warden's coming back in again. With the orb, of course. So the Archmage will be back. Infi starts his tech again. But of course, you need you need tier 3 for Griffins, so it wasn't possible for Infi to get them. Archmage is back. Life attacks too late. But how long can the old man on the horse survive? First bear is down with the help of Stormbolt. Level up for the Paladin. And he's not throwing Shadow Strikes, right? That was kind of a misplay by Life. Who has started to mine again. Only 1 kill. And Infi is defending this well. Maybe I shouldn't say that this is almost over.
A player's
When
forces
it's not.
are under
But
attack.
this looked so over. And Infi's making sure to get the best out of the merchant again. Invul potion especially is key for him now. Oh, town portal, yeah, and
Town is
Invul.
under siege.
Warden trying to find him. But there's always a staff, no disable. So you should start the staff now. No, not enough. Dragonhawk split from the heroes to provide some damage, but there's nothing to accomplish in the main base anymore. Infi does not think that he has lost this game yet. The Zergling, by the way, here. Dun, 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 in case you haven't seen him. Okay, the number of Dragonhawks is not enough to fight this number of Dryads and the Avatar. The game is going on for, I don't know, half an hour. And Infi is still on tier 2. And the natural expansion is still running for him. Ridiculous, this amount of gold in this gold mine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Warden, of course, without Fan of Knives, this arrest is not as impactful as it could be. Ah, there he is again. Of course, level 2 Shadow Strike is doing the job. Level 1 it is. And the Shredder gets as well. Trying to go for the red spot now, but Life knows about this as it seems. He's too late. Cloak of Flames for the Mountain King is pretty good. Of course, well, there's only Dryads, so you can't completely ignore it. Keeper of the Grove to get rid of the staffings. So to have a disable in this army. But yeah, Infi has one worker. One worker is back. Could be the case that Life outmines him here. Is still this as a backup. 4,000 gold remaining here as well. Infi always keeps gold so he can rebuild peasants. He has to. He gets the second red spot most likely. Yeah. But he should send the Archmage away.
Forces are under attack.
Here we go again. First kill, second kill. You know the outcome. Still a lot of gold left. We're gonna kill them here. Cloak of Flames again. So not the biggest of deals. But it could be amazing to find the army here. A lot of stuff is low. Nah, not going for it. They reform the MK though. There's no reaction from Life really. Only more Dryads. And a few bears for Raw. Infi is fighting for his tournament life, but he has to overcome so many odds and super bad odds for him. Dodging the storm with a blink, long distance, very good. He's trying to get every piece of experience that he can get. Well, both are actually. Infi can't really win a base race, I guess, because you have the Avatar against you and bears. But let's see. Life is supply stuck. Is there a town portal? Yes, there is. First Entangle in the works, Divine Shield being used. And nothing lost for Infi so far. He has a good amount of Dragonhawks, but he does not want to use them here. Against the 70 food. Very understandable. But he's still supply stuck, and now he has only 92 gold. And only one worker, if I see this correct. So, Life bleeds him dry. All the town portals. I think, can he rebuy one? I doubt it. Nope, doesn't have one. You can sell the ruined braces, yeah. Is he rebuilding the moon worlds? Not yet.
The town is under siege.
He wants to end this. Level 1 keeper still. Level almost 9 warden. And still an archer in the army, by the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Fan of Knives is not doing too much. It hurts, yeah, but... Okay, he really wants to do it this way. I don't know. He should just get the bears to kill the buildings. To get rid of the production of new hawks. Was it a heal scroll? I think so, right? That dryad bait didn't really work. Of course, Warden staffing back, healing up,
A player's forces are under
and
attack.
everything's good. Oh, but without the Warden, Infi really wants to fight here, losing one Dragonhawk, maybe the second one, kind of knives, hitting hard, but the Shadow Strike is missing so far. Dryad Slow not working to full effect. He's keeping those hawks alive, using the Scroll of Regeneration, but the Warden comes in to cancel all of this. Is he going for the heroes now? Nope, Mountain King's still alive. If you lose your hero here, you don't have any items anymore. Fan of Knives again. But is she stuck now? There's always Blink. Yeah. And here she goes. Here she goes. But the Moon Juice is completely gone. But of course you always have Clarity. And that's level 9 on the Warden. Amazonia is so small that you can do that in, I don't know, what is this? 30 seconds. Staff back. Use a Clarity. Get back in. Anti-Magic Shell. No Stormbolt possible. 2-2 Dragonhawks here though. Regen all cancelled. And now the 3 heroes are alone.
A town is under siege.
With 3 towers, but I think this can be ignored. Finally he's knocking at the door. Of course, Life doesn't want to overcommit. He almost lost game 1 with having a major advantage.
Town is under siege.
Oh, Keeper of the Grove is the target here. No staff, of
Player's
course.
forces are under
So
attack.
that gets him out of the headlock and gets him some time to get his economy back up. Actually, I think he has 200 gold. Is he? Yeah, he's an upkeep. Interesting. 60 food for Life. The expansion is running and running and running. 12,000 gold left here. 7,000 there. So he's catching up. Life is catching up. And these Dryads don't do anything anymore. Oh, they're clashing now. Dryads too slow, maybe. There's no town portal. There's only a staff. Is there an entangle coming in? Is the keeper fast enough? I don't think so. It could have been the opportunity. But the Dryad slow was not coming out. The good thing for Infi is there's not too much corpses, so the avatar is not as strong as he used to be. And he sticks to only 3 bears. And Infi is getting more and more
Player's
hawks
forces
whenever he
are
has the
under
gold.
attack.
More dryads. Dryads with 1-0 versus hawks with 2-2. How is this supposed to work? I'm curious if they wait until the gold mines run dry. Life could easily expand here. If he protects it, of course. One is back on full mana. Has no invul potion, but the anti-magic shell. There's nothing to do on this map. And Life doesn't find a solution. And I don't know either. Chimeras again. Just more upgrades. Ooh, that was a little trap for the Warden hiding the Mountain King here. But of course, blink. You know it. 76 food. A lot of it is pure Dryads. Versus 64. He's really rebuilding the workshop. Mortar teams would be amazing, that's for sure. Live is giving up the position. And is going for the farms and buildings. Takes a lot of time though. So Infi supply stack again. Nice little move. Does he have the resources? Yes, he does. Warden is not going for the Fan of Knives spiel anymore. Level 2 Fan of Knives should do the job.
A town is under siege.
Here comes the Warden again. Boom, boom, boom. Infi has only 128 gold remaining. That is only one worker, yeah. Only one worker, but Infi is going for the counter-attack. Can he somehow kill the tree? He's going for the shredder first, and the damage is not high enough. He's not even getting the shredder. And this position is not that good. The Warden, Fan of Knifing, of course, focusing the Archmage. Oh, the Keeper is down. Nice. There's a big turmoil here. Can't really see anything. But so far, Infi is prevailing and tries to rebuild his economy. One of the aviaries is down, by the way. The one sees, okay, Mountain King is standing there. I can't do anything. 2-1 on the Dryads. They're catching up. Holy cow, 1,600 viewers already. That's nice. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Unfortunately, this game drags a bit, and I think I will call Remo. Just to get a second opinion on this game.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Remo!
How's it going with Sleep Simulator 2016?
Well, it is kind of exciting who wins this.
Again, it's Infi being really impressive in how he hangs in there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What?
Pretty curious game.
So do you think the Dragonhawks can take on the army with the triple hero?
I think Dragonhawks are a little bit stronger than Dryads, so they have to be like, I don't know, maybe 15% more in number. But of course, Dryads are magic immune, and it greatly depends on upgrades. I don't know what the upgrades are currently.
2-2 and 2-1. I wonder if somehow the Warden can kill a Dragonhawk with a Fan of Knives, or with the follow-up to the Fan of Knives, because I feel it's just a waste trying to Fan of Knives the Hawks.
I think it's exactly actually what he has to do, and I think that's why Infi always TPs out. He can't win the long fight. He can't win a fight where the Warden uses 5 Fan of Knives. That's definitely not a fight he can win. So maybe he eats 2 fans, and in the meantime he kills a few Dryads, and then he has to TP out again. I think the weirdest thing this game was the Keeper. That was like, alright, I guess you don't want him to staff, but yeah, apart from that hero didn't look too effective at all.
Nope. Did he even rebuild it? I don't think so. Just freeing up space for more Dryads. Now it's triple Engine of Wind and a nice army of Hippogriffs. He needs Well, he needs more, that's for sure. But of course he can keep the Dragonhawks busy with shackles while you attack with
Yeah.
the Dryads.
I think the easiest solution here would be prioritizing upgrades heavily, and this is a long game, but still he's only at 2-1.
Yeah, I don't really get it either. Oh. Haha! The blink dodge did really work. And yeah, we see mortar teams. Infi will not leave this position, like never, I guess. And the mortar teams are the perfect solution to the Dryad, so maybe it comes down to who gets the rest of the gold mine here in Infi's former main base. Have you ever seen
forces are
a
under
depleted
attack.
gold mine on Amazonia in the middle? I guess once
I'm
in
not sure.
WCA 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
I've definitely never seen a game where all gold mines are gone on Amazonia. That much I'm certain of. By the way, one guy in chat earlier was like hitting up some next level shit when the peasant harass was going on. He was like, how about casting the peasants invisible and letting them mine then? But apparently they turn visible again when they go into the mine.
Yeah.
But I thought like, damn, if that works, that would be some next level shit.
You need so much micro for that, though.
I mean, if you
imagine-
cast them all invisible with a sorceress and then you just send them into the gold mine, and maybe it would work, but apparently they do turn visible again.
Definitely a design flaw, not able to cast your workers invisible.
But this is a really big number of hogs by now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, this game has, I
And
don't know,
I really
30
think
minutes now?
I really think it was a mistake to not kill the aviaries.
Yeah. I mean, he probably would have just rebuilt one of the aviaries at his expansion and get him out slowly. But, I mean, it's something you can do for free. And also there's a few creeps on the left on the map. You could also have taken them for free with the Keeper. Like, all these little openings Infi finds where he's so good. Live is a really solid player, but he's not playing it to perfection.
We see 14 hawks, if I'm not mistaken, versus 9 hippos. And he's at 80 food, 800 gold.
Yeah, I really don't like the hippo choice here as well. So.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, usually you need one more hippo than your opponent has hogs.
At least one more. I absolutely do not agree at all with these hippos. I guess maybe the dryads can snipe out the hogs one by one and then the hippos become free again, but then there will be new shackles available because there's a lot more hogs than there is hippos. And the shackles do deal quite a bit of damage.
Tier 3 tech by Infi. Does he want to finally get a griffin in this game?
I think he wants the staff.
He sold it before to get his workers back.
Really?
Yeah.
He sold the rune bracers as well.
Yeah.
He was really scrapped for cash.
And of course, against the Shadow Strike, you always need invul potions as well. Oh, flare being used, Stormbolt, but of course, no damage.
How much gold is left in Infi's mine?
1,500. For
Alright,
life,
so
it's
that might be close to a 100 supply Dragonhawks.
Yeah. Getting there.
They might just be going to 80 and going to a 3-3 upgrades with a tier 3.
He's also building flying machines now, and there's no panda this time. He's getting nice holy light to save this mortar team.
Yeah, I think Infi is getting the perfect army here.
Yeah. And just being so passive, not going into chimeras once again, was a mistake. I mean, of course, there were Dragonhawks, but not. I think in the first place, the Dryads were the mistake to not go into full Hippogriff production. And then, of course, you could have followed it up with Jims, or Kims, or whatever.
I think you might be lagging a bit.
Me?
Yep.
Lost a few frames, yeah. But I think it's fine. Oh, I'm dropping even more frames. What the fuck? this is bad. I'm dropping a lot of frames. Am I lagging in Skype as well?
Extremely.
Okay. It's better now, I guess.
Still spiky.
Yeah, I got a little delay. But it's catching up. Strange. Very, very strange. I hope you all will see the end of this game here. Stumble on the Warden. Lots of damage this time. Holy cow. Getting her down to 500. He really wants every... Like, he can't really get a kill, right? He saved... Infi saves everything. And gets a lot of items now. Oh boy. Is Life really losing the game? Stream is back. Or should be back. Still dropping frames. What the fuck? Can I close some stuff? Not really. Yeah, I had the same problems 2 days ago. That wasn't fun.
I can barely understand you.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, let me close Skype. Okay, I'm trying my best to bring this to you. Oh boy. That's a lot of hippogriffs now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, it's still not enough. So 14 it is. And Infi is moving out. I hope the stream is fluent again, because Infi is moving out with everything he has. The gold mine is gone. He doesn't want to set up a second one here. He's pulling 80 food, 2 upgrades, flying machines, water elementals, everything. This gonna be an epic end fight. 3 bears only, tons of dryads. Here we go, scroll of protection, shackles everywhere. The gyrocop is of course doing an amazing job. They will win the air fight most likely. Paladin in problems. What can the Warden do? Level 9. There's even silence somewhere from the Dark Ranger. Really well done. Nice idea of Life, but he is losing the air fight as it seems. Yep. The Hawks are reigning supreme. Now the Dryads have to take care, but also they are hurt. There's no heal scroll for him. There's nothing. Infi is winning this game as it seems. Gets the Avatar. Gets level 6 on the Archmage. Silence on the Mountain King though. Is it one Warden to rule them all? There's a staff. There's Invo Potions, but there is also the Paladin. Shadow Strike again. Stormbolt is turning this around. The Dryads are reigning supreme this time. Archmage with the Invul Potion. Here comes the Mountain King way too far up front, but he wants the Warden so bad that he risks his own life. Invul Potion again. Here he goes. He kills it. Level 10. GG by Infi. The Warden reigns supreme and Life eliminating Infi 2-0. Holy cow. And you didn't see it, right? You didn't see it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What a game! But, yeah. I think you will be outraged here. I will restart my router real quick to hopefully solve this. We saw the ending. Nice. Yeah, I think I should restart my router real quick to just make sure that this won't happen again. Like, the frames are dropping already, so quick restart and then we'll be back with the finals. Life versus Infi.